Warren Buffett says, never depend on one single source of income. Make investments to create a second source. And that investment could be your time, your effort, your knowledge, your money, or anything else. But it means to say very clearly that we need to invest in a passive income source or a secondary income source if we really want to have a financially independent and stable lifestyle, not only today, but in our future as well. Hi friends, I'm Swati Arora. I'm a woman career growth coach and I'm on a mission to help millions of working professionals grow up the ladder and reach the potential of their success, not only at their job, but also building up holistically their entire life. And that is exactly what I'm talking about today. I'm talking about how, as a working professional, you can unlock your passive income source, how you can get into multiple sources of income alongside your full-time job. And that is very, very important at this point in time, right? I mean, particularly the pandemic has showed us, the layoff season has showed us that we cannot depend on one single source of income for running a family. We need to have multiple sources of income. In fact, in a family, if also both the people are working, if you and your husband or both your spouses are also working, still you need to have a multiple source of income, because you never know what happens to that regular source of income, or you need to have a sustained lifestyle for yourself. And that is exactly why a passive income source is very, very important. But how do you get started? That is something which is a pondering thought all working professionals have in their mind. They want to get started, but where is the time? Where is the money? Where is the investment? And that's what I'm going to share with you. Today in this video, I'm going to share with you the top 7 passive income streams that you can get started with right away. But yes, you need to understand the nuances of it. So I'm going to share with you all the details about these top 7 passive income streams. So stay put with me right till the end. And you know the drill. Before we go ahead, click on the subscribe button so that you can get access to all my videos right up front. A quick disclaimer before we plunge into discovering the passive income streams is that 3 things. One is you need to make sure that it is not of conflicting interest with your current job, which means what you're doing in your current organization, it should not be exactly the same that you're doing in your passive income stream. That's called conflict of interest. Second is you need to ensure that you're mapping out the time, effort, and knowledge required to be able to start that passive income business of yours. And third, it needs to be aligned with your value system. You don't need to start a business or get into a passive income stream just for the sake of making money. If that's the agenda, you will not probably be very successful with that. It has to align with your ideologies, with your values. Also, it should be able to help you develop your skills. So think about all these aspects before taking the decision and then jumping into a passive income stream. And now I'm going to share with you 7 sources of passive income that you can get started with right away along with your job. So our first side hustle that we want to talk about today is freelancing and consulting. Now you must be having some skills that you have possessed over the last so many years of your working, which you are very good at, which you can explore outside as a freelancer or a consultant. For example, you could be good in marketing or coding or designing or content writing or even photography. Anything that you're good at and you are not doing that currently in your organization, you can go ahead and freelance that or become a consultant for that outside. There are many websites also available who offer freelance work or consultancy works. For example, it could be Upwork, it could be Fiverr, it could be many other websites as well. Or you can also promote your product, promote your skill set using your own social media account. A simple, a very interesting one that you can do as a freelancer is, for example, you're into technical capabilities and you're maybe a software engineer, but you have some good knack on social media and social media marketing or the digital marketing stuff. And maybe you've done some courses also around it. You could become a social media manager for some of the small, medium enterprises or even a big brand as well. For all you know, that could be your second passive income, right? So that's an idea to start with, freelancing or consulting. That's the first one, which you can start as a side hustle along with your full-time job. The second very easy and big hustle that you can start doing from the comfort of your home along with your job is online tutoring or teaching. Now, the education industry in India is growing exponentially. In fact, last year it touched 45 billion US dollars. And this year, every single year, in fact, it's growing at the rate of 14% CAGR, which means what? It has huge potential. So if you have the knack of teaching or tutoring, and if you know something that you can teach people of all age group, gone are the days when we were training only children. Nowadays, everyone is involved in teaching and tutoring, and everyone is involved in learning new skills, right? So if you are good at communication, if you're good at personality development, if you're good at time management, if you're good at yoga, if you're good at maybe just mathematics or any subject that you're good at, just pick that up and get yourself started as an online tutor or an online teacher. The best way to get started is you can have your own online course designed and you can promote yourself and get your first batch started. Or if you're into online teaching through courses, through e-learning modules, and if you know how to design them, you can have your own courses designed and put them up on platforms like Udemy or Teachable or even Coursera, and you can actually get monetized for that right from the very first day. So online teaching and tutoring is a big industry. If you're good at talking, if you're good at teaching or training on someone, please go ahead and get yourself into this industry right away. The third largely growing business in our country is e-commerce and dropshipping. Now, this is extremely fascinating because you sitting at the comfort of your home can actually get started with this without a single rupee investment. Platforms like Shopify, Amazon, Flipkart, Myntra, all these platforms offer franchisee options, right? You just have to go and enroll on that, and all you need to do is promote their products from your own website. You can create a small e-commerce website, or even to start off with from your own social media platforms. You can also join some small medium enterprises as well and become a promoter for their brands. And all you need to do is just go ahead and marry kind of match the customer with the product. You just need to promote the product to the customer. They need to go and buy it via you, and automatically the products will be delivered to them. You don't even have to keep an inventory of the products or manage the stocks or the logistics of the products. Everything will be done by the brand itself, which is Amazon, Shopify, or any other brand that you're associating with. All you need to do is just promote their brands, get the products to be sold, and you get a commission right from the comfort of your home. So that's a wonderful choice if you really want to get started with something immediately as of right now. If you are a creative person, another great side hustle that you can start off is by content creation. Content creation is by far one of the biggest growing industry across the globe, not only in India. You can choose to become a content creator via writing, blogging, creating websites for people through freelancing, or even creating your own YouTube channel or podcast channel. And that's something which will get you instant monetization. Obviously not instantly, but yes, can get you into the monetization journey very, very soon. All you need to know is start with some niche in your mind. For example, if you're talking about teenage parenting, if you're talking about parenting, if you're talking about maybe nutrition or diet or whatever it is, any one particular niche, pick up that, start writing content around it, start curating content around it, and spread it out on various platforms like YouTube, podcast, Instagram, Facebook, etc. And also writing blogs and creating articles around it. And very soon you'll come to know that you'll start to get monetized as well for all of these options, right? So get started in content creation if you have the creative juices flowing and if you know which niche resonates to you the most. Let's talk about real estate now. If you are someone who has the knack of picking up right properties, understanding which property to invest in and where and at what rate of interest, you can go ahead and make massive passive income in the real estate stream. Airbnb hosting could be one of the best choices as well. A lot of people are doing that. They are putting up their property on Airbnb and getting recurring income on that. Even rental property income could be a good source of income. You could buy commercial property or even residential property and put it out on rent. You can buy parking lots and put it out on rent. A lot of things can give you rental money, can multiply your income exponentially, and you can actually convert your passive income into massive passive income for years to come. The next one is my profession, which is you can choose to become a coach as well, like me. You can choose to become a life coach, a career coach, a business coach, a health and nutrition coach, a fitness coach, a yoga coach, a parenting coach, anything of that sort. If you have the knack of helping people, if you have the ability to empathize with people, to understand people, if you have just some amount of knowledge of what coaching is all about, you can enroll into some basic coaching course and get a hang of a coaching model for yourself. You may not go for certifications right in the beginning, but you may go for some basic coaching certification, some basic coach training program. Get yourself acquainted of what exactly a coach does and how exactly he or she helps people. And then you can put out yourself, you can do some pro bono coachings in the beginning. Pro bono meaning free coachings in the beginning. You can coach your family, friends, acquaintances, your social circle, etc. And then you can start to stabilize yourself as a coach in the industry. The industry needs many, many more coaches today. Specifically in India, it's a growing industry, but yes, we are in the dearth of more coaches because we really need serious coaches who can do serious business and help people in the right way. So if you have the knack of helping people in the right format, go ahead, enroll for a coach training program and become a coach and help people build their lives as well, and simultaneously build your passive income as well. The seventh stream that I want to talk about is freelancing into photography or videography. Now that we have so many YouTube videos coming up, so many social media, Instagram reels and YouTube shorts coming up, we need editors, photographers and videographers, right? There's a dearth of all these wonderful, great work to be done in the market. There are a lot of videographers and photographers, but yes, there's a dearth of actual right talent in the market. So if you have something in you are a good photographer, you've practiced that for a long time, you're good into videography and maybe editing videos as well, yes, this is the right source of income for you as well. I'm sure you'll enjoy that as well. So you can start with basic photography, maybe photo shoots of some influencers. You could start with some photo shoots, maybe parties, or maybe you can do some videographies in some gatherings or public gatherings or parties, etc. And then you can scale up your business. But freelancing into photography and videography is definitely a very in thing right now. And the more content is being created, we need many more good photographs and good videos as well. So that's something, if that interests you, you can get started with it right now as well. Last but not the least, let's talk about investment planning now. Dividend investment and stock market participation can yield you multiple folds of returns over time. It's important for you to educate yourself and understand the risk factors though, but with careful planning and methodical planning, you can have your money multiplied over time for you and grow your business and grow your passive income exponentially if you get the knack of trading and stock marketing. So friends, that was a deep dive into finding passive income streams for modern professionals like you guys. Go ahead and unlock your passive income stream, but remember, anything that you choose must align with your skills, your passion, and the available time that you have in hand. And for anything that you want to get further information around, don't just jump onto it. Get more knowledge, get more information, and seek advice from professionals who are in that field, who will guide you and mentor you accordingly. Go ahead and take the first step into plunging into your passive income stream, and do let me know how it went for you. I will wait for your comments. Thank you, friends. I will come back next time with some more interesting videos. Till such time, you do take care of yourself. Have a good day. Bye-bye.